Boys and girls, please write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. Can a robot be a lifeguard? Some lifeguards are using robots to help rescue people who need help. What can a robot lifeguard do? Here's a picture of a flying robot. Robot rescue. As you read, think about how human lifeguards and robot lifeguards work together. The ocean is rough today. Far out at sea, the waves are huge. Most kids are splashing around in the shallow water near the shore. But one swimmer is farther out. He's having trouble keeping his head up. Two lifeguards go out to rescue him. One of them runs down the beach, dives into the water, and swims as fast as she can. The other lifeguard flies up into the sky and over the water. Wait, how can a lifeguard fly? This lifeguard is a robot. Robot lifeguards? This robot lifeguard is a drone. A drone is a flying machine. A person makes it move with a remote control. When there's an emergency in the water, human lifeguards snap into action. They run, swim, and ride in boats to get to the person in trouble. At the same time, they send out the lifeguard drone. The drone flies out over the water. It carries a life jacket. The drone reaches the person in the water before the human lifeguards get there. It drops the life jacket and the person in the water puts it on. Rescue teamwork. The drone stays with the person in the water. It hovers in the air nearby. The human lifeguards can see the drone in the sky. They know exactly where to go. The human lifeguards pull the person out of the water. They make sure he or she is safe. The drone and the human lifeguards make a great team. Human help. Will robot lifeguards replace human lifeguards? Probably not. Humans can do many things robots can't do. Humans prevent trouble. That means they keep trouble from happening in the first place. How do they do it? They teach people how to swim well. They can also blow their whistles and warn people that waves are too dangerous for swimming. We'll always need human lifeguards, but drones are a great tool to help keep people safe in the surf. By Blair Rainsford. Life jacket is here. These rotors spin and make the drone fly. Lifeguards can watch the rescue through this camera. Cool. Hand controls fly the drones. The screen shows what the camera sees. Cool tools. Here are some other tools you may see lifeguards use. Binoculars, whistle, first aid kit, sunscreen, life jacket. Talk about it. Pick a tool. How do you think lifeguards use it to help keep people safe?
Dance break!
Do the summer safety dance. Put on your helmet. Let's roll. Put on your life vest. Let's roll. Let's swim. Release swim and go. Let's dance one more time. Do the summer safety dance. Put on your helmet. Let's roll. Put on your life vest. Let's roll. Now let's swim. Release swim and go.
Freeze! Now take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Let it out. 3, 2, 1. Now, up to the ground.
Water safety makes a splash. Read the chart about 3 ways to stay safe when you're swimming at a beach or pool. Look for an adult. Only swim when an adult is nearby. The adult could be a lifeguard or someone else you trust. No pushing or horseplay. Making sure there is no pushing or horseplay. Make sure there is no pushing or horseplay. It's always dangerous. Someone could get hurt. Walk, don't run. Walk carefully when you're around the pool. You will be less likely to slip and fall. Question 1. Blank when you are around the pool. Walk, run, or skip. What did they say to do around the pool? Walk, run, or skip. 2. You should swim only when blank is nearby. Another kid is nearby, an adult is nearby, or no one is nearby. When should you swim? When another kid is nearby, an adult is nearby, or no one is nearby. Question 3. When is it safe to push someone into the water? When it's just for fun? When a lifeguard is nearby? Or never? When is it safe to push someone into the water? For fun? When a lifeguard is nearby? Or never? Why shouldn't you run around the pool? You won't have fun. You'll be late for swim class, or you could slip and fall. Why should you not run around the pool? You won't have fun. You'll be late for swim class. You could slip and fall.
Summer safety do's and don'ts. Summer is coming. It's time to play outside. How can you stay safe when you play? Follow these do's and don'ts. Don't hop on your bike and ride without a helmet. It's dangerous. You could end up in the hospital. Do wear a helmet whenever you go out on wheels. When you put on the helmet, the strap should be snug around your chin. The bottom rim of the helmet should be 1 to 2 fingers above your eyebrows. Don't leave the sunscreen at home when you go outside. You could get a sunburn, and a sunburn really hurts. Do wear sunscreen whenever you go outside. SPF 30 or higher is best. And it's important to reapply the sunscreen all day long, especially after you get wet. Don't go swimming without an adult or lifeguard nearby. What would happen in case of an emergency? Do always make sure a grown-up is there to watch you and your friends. Even if you are great swimmers, you need an adult nearby. Do follow pool rules, like no running on the pool deck or horseplay in the water. That can get really dangerous really fast. Remember, summer is a time of fun and play, but it's always important to stay safe.
What is one way you can stay safe in the summer? Talk about it. See you soon.
Okay, boys and girls, put your first name, last name, and date at the top. The benefits of bots. The lifeguard drone is a robot that helps humans keep one another safe. Robots can be used to solve all kinds of problems and to make life easier for the humans who use them. Design your own robot to help solve a problem. What problem does your robot help solve? The problem my robot helps solve is, how does your robot help solve this problem? My robot solves the problem by, then draw a picture of what your robot would look like and how it would solve the problem. Now we have a drone diagram. We're going to use this diagram to answer the questions. Rotor. The rotor is a blade that rotates or spins very quickly to help lift the drone into the air. So we have this rotor, that one. I see 4 total. Cool. We have the motor connected to a battery inside the body of the drone. The motor works to power the rotor. There is one motor for each rotor on the drone. Okay. The camera. The camera on the drone helps the person controlling the drone from the ground to see what the drone can see. Landing gear, here and here. The landing gear on the base of the drone helps it land safely and protects the robot from damage. Question 1. Which of these does not help a drone fly? The rotor, the motor, or the landing gear? Question 2. To make it to the ground safely, a drone needs a camera, landing gear, or a rotor. To make it to the ground safely, the drone needs a camera, landing gear, or a rotor. Which part of a drone helps the pilot see what the drone can see? The landing gear, a camera, or the motor? Which part of the drone helps the pilot see what the drone can see? The landing gear, the camera, or the motor? The rotors wouldn't work if each didn't have a motor, camera, or landing gear. The rotors would not work if they didn't have a motor, a camera, or a landing gear. Last one. Now color the diagram. You can choose any colors you like. Can't wait to see what your drone looks like.